To make images, charts, and tables accessible in Microsoft Word, we need to adequately explain or describe those graphics to students who aren't able to view them easily. One way to do that effectively is through the use of alt text. To add alt text to a graphic, right-click on the image and select Edit Alt Text. If the image is meant to convey meaning or support comprehension, it is important to describe the image in a way that adds context. Type a description in the box provided. If the graphic is simply there for aesthetic or organizational purposes, you can mark it as decorative. When using charts and graphs, you may need it to do more explanation. This can be done by explaining the information conveyed by the graphic in the surrounding text, or by linking the chart to a longer explanation of the data. If it's a simple graph like this one, you can use the alt text box, but make sure to include the subjects, the basis of analysis, and the results. That's a lot of information to put in a text box. It might be easier to include the information in the text surrounding the graphic, like in this example. Lastly, tables can be a way to easily communicate large amounts of information in a matrix form, but certain adjustments need to be made so that a screen reader can make logical sense of the information. First, keep your table simple. Don't use merged or split cells or embed one table inside another. Use tables only for displaying information, not for formatting purposes. Don't leave empty cells. You can use none or not applicable instead. Designate column and/or header rows. To do this, right-click on the top row of your table and choose Table Properties. On the Row tab, check the box for Repeat as header row at the top of each page, and uncheck the box for Allow row to break across pages. And while we're here, we can add some alt text if we have not given the table context elsewhere in the surrounding text. If you've already used a header or a caption, you don't need to add alt text to your table. Make sure your heading is designated by the built-in styles. You can add a caption by going to the References tab and choosing Insert Caption. Keep in mind that alt text will only be seen by a screen reader, but a caption or header will provide information for all readers. Now you know how to provide context for your graphics in your Word document. You're one step closer to making accessible documents for your materials for your course.